Ich weiß jetzt gar nicht, ob ihr euch vorstellen könntet, eine Welt ohne Geld.
Ja, klar.
Könnt ihr?
Ja.
Wie? Sachen gehabt, die man braucht, ein Haushalt. Ich habe auch 2 Kinder großgezogen und trotzdem habe ich es alles weggegeben.
Was haben Sie eigentlich davon behalten? Oder haben Sie überhaupt irgendwas behalten?
Alles verschenkt. Als meine Wohnung leer war, da bin ich rumgesprungen und habe mich gefreut. Ich mache es, weil ich einfach das Gefühl habe, das, was wir jetzt haben, so geht das nicht. Ne? So wie Sie jetzt erzählen, Sie müssen immer arbeiten und andere haben nichts. Mein Ziel ist es ja, dass andere Leute da auch mitspielen.
Was haben die Menschen davon, dass Sie sie ins Haus lassen?
Ja, die freuen sich, wenn ich komme.
Die kennen Sie doch noch gar nicht.
Wie kommen Sie denn dahin? Also dahin
Auch gute Frage.
Es ist ganz, ganz schwierig rüberzubringen, was mir passiert ist in den letzten Jahren. Das Geld lenkt ab von dem Wesentlichen. So wie es jetzt ist, geht's natürlich nicht.
If people have access to the necessities of life without servitude, debt, barter, trade, they behave very differently. You want all these things available without a price tag. Now then, you gotta have a price tag. Well, what'll motivate people? Man gets everything he wants, he just lay around in the sun. This is a myth they perpetuate. People in our culture are trained to believe that the monetary system produces incentive. If they have access to things, why should they want to do anything? They will lose their incentive. That's what you're taught, to support the monetary system.
When you take money out of the scenario, there would be different incentives, very different incentives.
When people have access to the necessities of life, their incentives change. What about the moon and the stars? New incentives arise. If you make a painting that you will enjoy giving it to other people, not selling it.
Well, I think I've come here today. I haven't come here today to convince an entire room of people to live moneyless tomorrow. I'm an idealist at heart, but I'm also a realist. And I know none of you guys are probably going to go at lunch and burn your wallet and all your credit cards and cash. It's probably not going to happen. Having said that, I think if any of you did want to live moneyless, I'm pretty useless at almost everything I do. If I can manage to live moneyless, trust me, you guys can do a much, much better job than me. But what I've come here to do today is show you that there's many lenses through which you can see the world. So the lens that we've had on for the longest time now is a lens called, how much can I get? And what I'm trying to say to people is that on the table in front of you, there are a number of lenses. If you take off this lens, how much can I get, and stick on a new lens called, how much can I give? Or think, you wake up in the morning and you see another lens called, how many people can I make smile today? And I woke up this morning and you're going to have to help me with this one. I woke up this morning and said, I'm going to make 1,200 people smile at the one time. If anybody isn't smiling, you're incredibly poor people. And so what I want to create is a world where there's no other reason. As I said earlier, what other reason do we need to give than the fact that somebody needs help? Why do we need to get something in return? It's an old mentality, and I'm trying to get people into a new mentality. And so the one thing I'd probably leave you with today would be this: whether you if what you believe is in complete contradiction to what I believe, go and be the change you want to see in the world. Whether you agree or disagree with me, whatever you believe in, whatever you're passionate about, go and be the change you want to see in the world. Have no discrepancy between here, and between here. What the world needs now is action, not words.
World unification working toward common good for all human beings.
Until the soldiers of peace become as brave as the soldiers of war, little is going to change. And every single person in this room, from you to you to you, is a soldier of peace. And now I would beg you, please, 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 leave here today and go and be the change you want to see in the world. Go and have courage. Go and put exactly what you believe into action. You would not believe how easy it is that when you actually put what you believe into action, then it can happen. And that's what's going to change the world. It's not going to change from us sitting in bars and talking about it. It's going to come from action. Apply your beliefs into action and you will change the world. You will change the people around you and you will change the world. So I beg you, please, please, please help us change this world. The world needs changing. And so I'll leave you. I just wish you all the courage and strength you're going to need to go out there and make this world a better place. Thank you very much.